The #1 Oriental Pacific Right flyball king, Inoue Inoue, entered the ring under the bright lights, now ranked #2 in his division. His opponent, Jerson Mancio, a tough and determined challenger from the Philippines. As the arena buzzed with anticipation, the opening bell rang and the fight began. Inoue, clad in blue gloves, looked calm and focused. Despite the magnitude of the bout, he exuded a controlled confidence. "He's going to push from the start," said Shima-san in commentary. That's Inoue's signature, establishing dominance early, forcing his opponent to fight his fight. The early moments of round 1 were tense. Inoue measured the distance with subtle footwork and a probing jab. Jerson, visibly stiff, kept his guard tight, but his body language hinted at nerves. Inoue seized on this quickly, shifting gears with a lightning-quick left hook that clipped Jerson on the temple. The crowd reacted instantly. "Nice hook," Nishioka-san remarked, eyes wide. You can already see Inoue taking control. Throughout the round, Inoue applied calculated pressure. He wasn't reckless. Every shot had purpose. He mixed up his attack, jabbing high before dipping low with body shots, all while maintaining an unshakable balance. Jerson attempted a few counters, but couldn't penetrate Inoue's tight defense. By the end of the first round, it was clear Inoue was setting the tempo. Round 2 started with even more intensity. Inoue began targeting the body more heavily, following instructions from his corner, particularly his father and trainer, Shingo Inoue, who was animated between rounds. "Right body shot," Shingo called out, and Inoue delivered, digging into Jelson's midsection with a textbook hook that echoed through the arena. The impact was immediate. Jerson staggered backward, and Inoue pressed forward. A sharp combination, left jab, right cross, left the ribs, sent Jerson to the canvas for the first time. He got up at the count of 8, but the tide had fully turned. Inoue didn't rush in recklessly, but continued his disciplined assault, using footwork to create angles, snapping off punches from all directions. Even apartment owners couldn't hold this much pressure, Nishioka joked, referencing the Filipinos' nickname Mansion, as Jerson fought valiantly to stay upright. Still, Inoue's combinations were relentless. Left, right, uppercut, body shot. Each sequence calculated, each punch placed with purpose. Round 3 saw Inoue enter full control. Jerson was on the back foot, struggling to mount any offense. Every time he tried to throw, Inoue countered faster. The Japanese fighter showed his full arsenal, dazzling combinations, sharp defense, and unwavering composure. His punches weren't just fast. They were thudding, wearing Jerson down with every exchange. At ringside, Inoue's younger brother, Taku, who had just made a professional debut earlier in the night, watched intently. It was a family affair, and the legacy was being carved out in real time. Taku's eyes followed every movement, knowing this was what greatness looked like. In round 4, Jerson started the round with urgency, perhaps realizing the fight was slipping away. But Inoue stayed calm. He began using more upper body movement, slipping Jelson's wild swings and punishing him to the body. Nishioka praised his strategy. He's setting a rhythm, high, low, side to side. It's classic Inoue. Shingo's voice rang out again, urging Inoue to keep breaking Jerson down, then go for the finish. Inoue responded with a brutal left to the liver that visibly hurt Jerson. The Filipino backed up, face grimacing in pain. Inoue pressed in, launching a barrage to body, then snapping Jelson's head back with a straight right. The referee hovered closely, watching for signs to intervene. Still, Jerson survived the round battered but standing. The scorecards were becoming a formality. Inoue was ahead by a wide margin. In the 5th, Jerson tried to mount a comeback. He circled more, tried to stay away from the ropes, but Inoue cut the ring off masterfully. He maintained distance with his jab, then slipped inside with hooks and uppercuts. The timing, the precision, everything was clicking. The commentators grew excited. "This is a performance," said Shima-san. "World class." At one point, Inoue cornered Jerson and unleashed a 12-punch combination, most of them landing clean. Jerson tried to clinch, but Inoue wouldn't be held. A left to the head, a right to the body, another left hook. Jerson nearly went down again. The referee gave a close look, but let it continue. Round 6 began, and Shingo signaled something to his son. "Finish it this round," he was overheard saying. Inoue nodded subtly. He opened the round patient but menacing. He feinted low, then landed a crisp uppercut. Helson stumbled. Then came a right cross, and another devastating left hook to the ribs. Helson fell to his knees. This time, he didn't beat the count. The referee waved it off. The arena erupted. Inoue had done it. Knocked out Helson Man in the 6th round to claim dominance over the Oriental Pacific Division. Inoue didn't gloat. He bowed respectfully. His father rushed into the ring, embracing him. Taku applauded from the sidelines. Commentators marveled not just at the knockout, but at the completeness of the performance. "This," Nishioka said, "is what global potential looks like." Inoue had shown everything: power, poise, strategy, and precision. He didn't just win. He sent a message to the world boxing scene. Japan's finest was ready for the next step. The Pacific belt now rested firmly around his waist. The monster Nagoya had once again lived up to his name, and perhaps even surpassed it.